Hi, I'm Miss Mel, and I work at the Brunswick Library in the teen section. I am so glad to be here today to talk to you about 5 awesome books that you might like to read. Here we go. First, we have the graphic novel White Bird by R.J. Palacio. Julian is interviewing his grandmother for a school project, and so his grandmare Sarah tells him about her life as a Jewish girl in France. She describes how her comfortable, happy life changed in the summer of 1940 when Germans occupied part of France during World War II. Sarah's mother disappears and Nazi soldiers appear at her school to take the Jewish students away. Sarah escapes the roundup by hiding in the school where she is discovered by Julian, a boy who is bullied by everyone. Julian hides Sarah in the barn near his house where she lives in fear for herself and for Julian and his family. This graphic novel is a thrilling story of courage and survival, and that is White Bird by R.J. Palacio. Next is the book For Black Girls Like Me by Mariama J. Lockington. I am a girl, but most days I feel like a question mark, says Makeda June Kirkland. She is 11 years old, adopted, and black. Her parents and big sister are white, and even though she loves her family very much, Makeda often feels left out. She yearns to meet her birth mother, while her adopted mother is struggling with depression. And when Makeda's family moves from Maryland to New Mexico, everything is harder than ever. Through it all, Makeda can't help but wonder, what would it feel like to grow up with a family that looked like me? Makeda tells her story through poems, song lyrics, and letters traded with her best friend from Maryland, filled with so much feeling and heart. Again, that's For Black Girls Like Me by Mariama J. Lockington. Now we've got City of the Plague God by Sarwat Chadha. Characters from ancient Mesopotamian myths star in this adventure. 13-year-old Sikh wants a normal life, but that changes when Nurgle, the god of plague and war, comes looking for him, thinking that Sikh holds the key to immortal life. Turns out Sikh is immortal, and that's about to get him into trouble. Fortunately, Sikh's got Balet on his side, who is the adopted daughter of Ishtar, the goddess of love and war, as well as a former hero called Gilgamesh. Now all they have to do is retrieve the flower of immortality to save Manhattan from being wiped out by disease. To succeed, they'll have to conquer sly demons, treacherous gods, and their own darkest nightmares. That's City of the Plague God by Sarwat Chadha. This is the book Grenade by Alan Gratz. The year is 1945, and in Europe, World War II is nearing its end. However, one of the bloodiest battles in history has yet to be fought. On April 12th, over 180,000 American troops land upon the island of Okinawa, Japan. But when they reach the shore, the Japanese Imperial Army is not waiting for them. They were busy protecting their mainland, leaving the islanders to fend for themselves. Here we meet 14-year-old Hideki, who lives on Okinawa. He is drafted into the student army and given 2 grenades, one to kill an American soldier and the other to kill himself if he is captured. But Hideki doesn't want to kill anyone. He just wants to find his family. Little does he know, his search will bring him to meet Ray, an American Marine in his very first battle, and the choice Hideki makes will change his life forever. And that's Grenade by Alan Gratz. Finally, here's Race to the Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse. This is an exciting quest in the Southwest. Guided by her Navajo ancestors, 7th grader Najoni discovers she is descended from a holy woman and destined to become a monster slayer, starting with the evil businessman who kidnapped her father. Najoni, her brother, and her best friend set out on a rescue mission that can only be accomplished with the help of the Dene holy people. But their aid comes at a price. The kids must pass a series of trials in which it seems like nature is out to kill them. If the kids can reach the House of the Sun, they will be given what they need to defeat the ancient monsters. And that's Race to the Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse. Check these books out at the library or download them using our free Libby or Hoopla apps. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!